most people don't pick dessert. And when they get the check, they pay and go. Right? Or when they're paying, I can't be there. So right when they're finished eating and the waiter comes back, would you like anything else? They say, oh, just the bill. Then I can go in and I've got a few more minutes there to finish up and get my time bridge built. Or bounce them. Bounce the whole group if necessary. Before I go off into A3, I forgot to mention, there is an all-important question that I have to ask. Which goes, so, how do y'all know each other? I have to ask this. How do y'all know each other? So, how do y'all know each other? I have to ask it every single set that you're ever going to approach. If you get as far as A3, which shouldn't be too much of a problem, it's 5 minutes in, 3 to 5 minutes in, you're going to be saying, so how do y'all know each other? You know, you have to ask it because you don't know who the boyfriend, who the brother is. It's a necessary element in this game. You have to throw that in. Now, what happens if you go into a 2 set and you say, so how do y'all know each other? And the guy says, oh, this is my wife. I'm not going to quit there. I'll go one step further. How long have you been married? And I'll say that to her. Or if the guy says, you know, this is my girlfriend, I'll turn to her and say, how long have you been married? I'm not married. I thought this is your... No, I don't know him at all. Oh, you're not a boyfriend. You're just trying to get in. Good for you, man. That's good. I've just blown him out by doing that. Now I can work the girl. For him lying to me, I'm going to steal his girl. Nothing personal. That's fair, isn't it? You're lying to me.
I think you take a girl out in the public.
Exactly. Don't take... Exactly. Exactly. Don't take your girl out to a public gathering where she can be hit on mercilessly, unless you're going to hold her hand and put your arm around her and make sure that she's yours. You know, show everybody that she's yours. Make sure that she shows it too to you. If you don't have that type of relationship with her, do not take her out into a public gathering. All right? So bait, hook, reel, release. Bait, hook, reel, release. I'll do this several times. The idea is to encourage her to say something to me. I've got routines, entire routines. I'm going to teach it tomorrow. One is called the music game, where I say a song that I like and make her reply. We go back and forth, and every time she replies, I get to either give her an indicator of interest or an indicator of disinterest. And it escalates until, oh my God, you listen to this? I mean, you and I are so fucking similar. It's ridiculous. I can't even talk to you now. That's what happens in A3. The main point is I encourage her, I bait her to demonstrate a higher value, to say something. I have entire routines that make her, encourage her to say stuff to me so that I can find specific areas to indicate my interest to her for. It's really the art of the compliment. I want to compliment a girl that I'm attracted to, but not until she's first attracted to me and I too. Most guys' failures, they begin in A3. They go in, oh no, not A3, they begin building compliments. They begin in reeling them in. They try to reel them in immediately. They walk up and say, wow, you're absolutely beautiful. She's like, thank you. You know, loser. These girls are hot. They get it all the time. You can't begin here. That's why we want to have the opportunity to bait them in. Now, if I say, what nationality are you? Or if I say, what do you want to be when you grow up? Or another bait would be, name 3 things off the top of your head that would make me want to get to know you more. And if you lie, your friend will tell me. If she says, I don't want to talk about it, well, then you're not an A3 yet. You gave it a go. It didn't bite. You're still an A2. In which case, I'm going to neg her by saying, you know what? I was just being polite. I really wasn't that interested. Nothing personal. And I'm ready for that contingency because it may happen, okay? And that's a sound bite, like an actual, you know, there's only so many things you can say. These are sound bites. You may not be writing them down right now, but trust me, tomorrow you're going to be vigorously writing down all these little one-liners and stressing to remember them. Moving your target or the whole group happens sometime in A3, okay? Anytime in A3. The reason why it'll work anytime in A3 is because anytime after A2, she's already attracted to you and wants to redeem herself. Because you're basically putting her down, putting her down, putting her down, befriending everybody by putting her down, disarming everybody by putting her down, lowering her self-esteem, and then saying, so how do you all know each other? That's the first waypoint. And then at some point you're going to say, and this is another sound bite, I've been alienating your kind of creepy friend here. Is it okay if I talk to her for a couple minutes? Here, grab this. I'm going to show you something really cool if you're a good girl. Come with me. We'll be over here. Just come join us if you want to. We'll keep a seat waiting for you guys. By saying that, it makes them feel more comfortable. Oh, they can join at any time. Yeah, come join us in a bit. Now you take the girl and you do a hand hold. I'm doing a Kino test. Every single time I make a move on her, I'm testing, I'm calibrating to see whether she's going to accept the move or not. If she doesn't accept the mood, I'll throw the hand off. That's it. Keep moving. That's Kino escalation. It's very continuously calibrated. Every move that I make, if I hear, give me your hand, I want to find out where I'm at. Is she holding my hand tight? I'm going to let go. As I let go, does her hand pull away quick? Or does she keep it there and are we finger holding? And I'm leading her now through the crowd, holding her hand, and it's on. If it feels good, if we're holding like this and like this, I'll open my hand again. Does it stay? Good. And then we'll do one of these things. And now I'm holding the hand like this, walking, and isolate. As I sit down, I know that I've got her. She's interested. Now sit down, and when I sit down, I'll sit 2 feet from her, make it less comfortable for her, and wait, because I know that she's going to reinitiate the chat. Before I even bother showing her, telling her what I was going to show her, I'll just sit there, and she'll and make her work, basically. Make her reinitiate the conversation. Whenever I put a pregnant pause in, for the girl, it's an awkward pause. For me, it's a specifically placed pregnant pause. If she reinitiates the chat with me, that's an indicator of interest, and I feel like I'm in control then. Grab a seat with her. She's over here, and I'll just sit and wait. So she'll say, so, where are you from? And I'll tell you all about that in a sec. Before I show you what I'm going to show you, I'm just curious about you. I mean, I got to know your friends, and they're all cool. First impression of you kind of sucked. Now that I get to know you, there's something, I'm curious about you. There's something neat about you. What do you got going for you more than your looks? And I'm off into A3. So I've done my move, sat down into A3. Now notice that I'm dangling something in front of her to make her go through A3. I do this all the time. She comes into, sits down with me. We're in my C1 location because I'm about to go into my C1 phase, so I'm ready to go, okay? I do my A3 stuff, but I need to pull her through A3, bait, hook, reel, release. I'm structuring hoops for her to jump through in A3. I'm baiting her to take the time to demonstrate a higher value to me. Sometimes they won't jump through, so I have to, put the dangling carrot in front, put a little piece of wiener hanging here so that the cat will jump through the hoop, off into C1. So I will say, I'm going to show you something really cool. But before I do, what do you got going for you more than your looks? That's an actual soundbite that I use all the time. I'm going to show you something really cool. But before I do, what do you got going for you more than your looks? And that's right near the beginning of my A3, after I've done a move or an isolation. Now I'm off. Now I've done that several times. I'm off into C1. Okay. Now it looks like she's gaming me. Now, you and I don't feel the difference. It looks a little different, but we don't really feel the difference. For a woman, though, any other woman in this room will feel more attraction for me if a girl is gaming me than if I'm gaming a girl. Now, why is that? It's because women are going to be attracted to a male who is attractive to other females. That's how that works. It's the boy band principle, right? Think of Backstreet Boys. The very first time that they did a video, they had a bunch of girls chasing them in that video. Well, how is that possible? It's their first fucking video. It's the boy band principle, and it works.
Another really good attraction mechanism is pre-selection. So it's the old experiment where, they have this male grouse, and the females aren't mating with it that much. Then they take a stuffed female and put it next to the male, and suddenly he gets laid more. All the other females are coming around. Why? Because he's been pre-selected by another female. It's sort of lazy. They don't really evaluate the guy for themselves, but other girls are into him. So.